Neil, how you doing?
Everything's all right, I guess.
Joe?
Neil, can I get an iced tea with lots of ice?
You got it.
Thanks.
Joe, look at me.
Sure. You want some iced tea, too?
No, thank you. I want to talk to you.
Well, see, we have a problem there. I'm all talked out.
I just wanted to ask how your mother's doing. Is there any change?
No.
Joe?
Thank you, sir. Very much.
Okay.
Oh, you know what they say. No news is good news. Well, when you see her, will you please tell her that I send my
You
best?
done talking? If you want to talk some more, by all means, go talk to your husband. Because I'm finished listening. I've heard everything I need to hear. I don't need you coming around and rubbing my nose in it one more time, okay?
That's the last thing I want to do.
Well, I don't need these little meetings. You come at me with these sad, soulful eyes. You told me you loved me. And then you told me it was all a lie that you loved David from the start. Well, guess what, Dorian? I heard you. Loud and clear. You were right. You're not the woman I thought you were. You are exactly what everybody warned me about. Oh, congratulations, Dorian. Game, set, and match. You win.
You really hate me that much?
Oh, no. It's not hate I'm feeling. It's relief. See, for months now, I've been carrying this heavy weight. And yesterday, you took it away. And I can breathe it in. You see, there is life after Dorian. And I'm going to drink it dry. Grazie, signora.
Dorian! I didn't miss a lunch date, did I?
Do I need an appointment to see my own niece?
To thank her for that lovely birthday party again.
Well, it was my pleasure. Come in.
Thank you.
It was nice to see Mama so happy, too.
Yes. It was good to see Addie enjoying herself.
But you were a naughty little girl. I was?
Yes.
How did you get through that whole party without telling me the news?
What news?
Don't be coy.
It was in all the morning papers. All about how your husband is the proud new owner of WVL Radio. And how he's already shaking things up.
What can I say? My husband is a hands-on kind of guy. Besides, WVL needed new programming.
Is that why he decided to pull the plug on Luna's love line?
Don't tell me that you are going to miss your nightly dose of Carolina corn pone.
Hardly. But Luna does have a following. Who decided to dump her?
Fun. Of course, it was a business decision. Sure and simple.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure Luna doesn't look at it that way.
Of course she doesn't. Neither does Max, but too bad. It is a little early for Chardonnay, isn't it? Or do you need it to go home to your hubby?
We were talking about you and your hubby. You know, by pulling Luna off the air, you and Todd have made an enemy for life.
Luna doesn't scare me.
No, I was thinking of an enemy of the male persuasion, Max Holden. Not too long ago, he was the love of your life. You couldn't live without him. This battle you're waging over Serenity Springs, it wouldn't be the other side of midnight, would it?
I told you my fight with Max and Luna was strictly business. Now, you are changing the subject.
No, you're the one who's changing the subject.
Bull. You didn't come over here to talk about Luna and her stupid husband. This is about Joey Buchanan, isn't it?
My glass is empty.
Dorian. When I found you at the country club, and asked you to go find Joey and talk to him, did you?
Yes, I talked to him.
And? Did you tell him that your marriage to David was a scam and that you would do anything for him to forgive you and to take you back?
I told him the one thing that would make him hate me for the rest of his life. I told him something that would make it impossible for us to ever get back together again. I told him that I never loved him.
What?
And that I'd only been using him because I wanted to be with David.
Oh, Dorian, that's a lie. Why would you tell him something like that?
Because it was the right thing. It was the only thing I could do.
More?
No, I've reached my limit.
Dorian, Joey loves you. You love him. Why throw it away?
I told you it was the only thing to do.
You're the one that taught me that no one has to do anything. That we make our own choices and our own luck. Sweetie, you were lucky to find Joey Buchanan the first time. So that had to end. But it doesn't mean it's forever.
Does the same thing apply to you and Cord?
Cord and I are totally different situations. We just weren't meant to be. But you and Joey...
I really can't talk about this anymore.
Can't or won't?
Look, I've got to get home to the charming man who calls himself my husband. If I don't keep an eye on the guy, he's liable to buy himself a new Mercedes to match the sports coat he's wearing today.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but there is a simple solution, and it's called Reno.
Divorce is not an option. But thanks for the wine.
Why not, Dorian? You don't just dislike David, you despise him. Why are they together?
Necessity. Well, be careful. Because I see the way he looks at you when your back is turned, and he's like a cobra ready to strike. I'm immune to his bite.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure. Because if David Vickers is shrewd enough to stay out of jail and to worm his way into your bank account, no telling what he's capable of.
Thanks for the warning. Why don't you take your own advice? Max isn't a cobra, but when he's defending Luna, I bet he could be hazardous to your health.
Don't worry about Max. I've got someone else looking out for me now. Someone even more dangerous than Max. Tied by my side, there is nothing that Max Holden can do to me.